What's up, momshies and friends? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to discover Torgau. It is a very beautiful town in northwest of Saxony, Germany. It's around 1.5 to 1 hour 45 minutes drive from city center of Dresden. This is indeed a very historical place because this is where the forces of the Army of the United States and the Soviet Union met after the World War II to talk about the line of contract. Which part of Germany are they going to have? So that marked the beginning of the East and Western Germany. Seems that Miri just parked our car here besides the Elbe River, and it's the perfect spot because there's lots of free spaces and it's very near the Hartenfels castle. For detailed parking info, please check the description box. Torgau is located in the northwest of the Free State of Saxony, on the Elbe between Wittenberg and Meissen. It is a city with a history spanning over 1,000 years. It is definitely an ideal starting point for a variety of excursion destinations, shaped by the surrounding heathland and the Elbe countryside. For visitors interested in history and architecture, a stay in the city becomes an experience. This is where exactly the place on the Elbe on April 25, 1945, where the forces of the First Ukrainian Front of the Red Army linked up with the American forces. This is where exactly the Allies first met near at the end of the World War II to make a fresh new start by separating Germany from East and West. Hartenfels, which is the modern seat of the district office of the North Saxony, was considered to be the most modern residential castle in Saxony in the 16th century. At meron siyang, what's that, grizzly bear? Brown bear. Dito mismo sa baba ng castle. Ito yung entrance. Hartenfels Castle is the most significant building of the townscape. It's here that Renaissance, Reformation, and modern times meet in a most unique way. The Torgau Museum route leads up to the castle and the castle church, the first Protestant church to be built in Europe, which was personally consecrated by Luther himself. The Hartenfels Castle's medieval tower, standing at an impressive 53 meters high, connects the late Gothic Albrecht building with the magnificent early Renaissance Johann Friedrich building. countries and friends. So from what I know, these are the symbols of each of the states of Germany. Ayan yung mga, ayan. And then, itong in the middle, yan yung symbol of Saxony, where Dresden belongs and where Torgau belongs. Look at that. Stairways pala siya. Stairways to heaven. The large spiral staircase, also called the Impassable Staircase, dominates the castle courtyard, which today is the central place where cultural events are held in Torgau.
Der Papa ist lustig, ne?
Look at their door. Oh my god. Like in the movies. The middle altar. Then may wood and metal combined talaga. So it's just sad that we cannot check out the main castle itself. I mean the interior of the castle and the museum, because everything is closed during the semi-lockdown of Germany. But anyways, it's still very beautiful outside the castle, and especially these bears. Ando nasa ilalim siya. According to Popshi, the kings, they're collecting extinct animals or wild animals. In the northwest, the castle area is closed in by a typical Renaissance rose garden, with box hedges, pavilions, and a water basin. Stepping into the courtyard is already indicative of an imposing spatial experience. Hartenfels Castle is considered the only surviving German early Renaissance castle. Moving along to the city center of Torgau, we were amazed by the iconic Renaissance town hall from the 1500s. Definitely a civic pride. Look at that! They're actually putting up the Christmas market. So that's quite a good news, because in Dresden we're not gonna do the Christmas market for this year because of the coronavirus. So probably they're gonna have some few stalls here. Sino yan? Bear. In this church, you will find the epitaph of Catherine from Bora, as she died and was buried here. Truly a role model for evangelical church and mother of Reformation. As we make another round tour going back to the parking lot, I can't help but to appreciate the beauty of the memorial even more from this angle facing the streets of the city. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you love videos like this and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red button and the notification bell so you'll be updated. Thank you so much for watching and bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!